Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a unique video. I want to show everyone how I do a YouTube video from my iPhone. So I'm actually currently recording on an iPhone. This is an iPhone 8. I'm recording on an iPhone 11. So I just want to show you how I use the iPhone to record my videos, to edit them, to upload them, and to modify them. So if you're wondering how to get into YouTubing, if you're wondering, if you have to buy all this software and expensive applications, all this stuff, you don't have to do that. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I'm going to walk you through a very detailed process of how I edit the video, upload it, and change my thumbnail and so forth. So I just want to show you, I just recorded a video. So if I go in here to photos, the only thing I'm not going to show you is the recording of a video. So I just went through here. I have probably, I have 7 clips of a video I just recorded. This is how to change an air filter on my truck. I'm going to upload this to my channel, and I'm going to show you the whole process as I go through it. It's not very hard. What I like to do when I shoot my video, just a quick tip on that, is I like to see how this one's 42 seconds. That's 10 seconds. This one's, minute 31, 36 seconds. They're all little clips of the video. And the reason I do that is just so it makes editing a little bit easier. And what I do is I'm going to take this into iMovie and I'm going to combine them all into a complete movie with transitions, with effects, with with some text on it. I'll even show you how I add music to it. But so first step, you want to just shoot the video. Okay, just a couple increments. This is a how-to video. All right. So I'm going to go back in. So you need 4 apps. I'm going to show you the 4 apps that you need to get. They're all free apps. One you can get upgrades. So this is my YouTube folder. If you see here, there's 4 apps. So the first one you're going to need obviously is the YouTube app. Okay, you just create your own channel. It's just linked to your Gmail or Google account. So it's really easy to create your channel. Second one is called YouTube Studio, YT Studio. This is how you edit your applications. This is how you add thumbnails, you add tags, you change the description, you monitor the views, all the analytics of your video. These two apps here, one's called Thumbnail Maker. This is how you make a thumbnail. This is the app I use. And then this is an Apple specific app, iMovie. This is how we're going to edit the video. Okay, so now that I've shot the video, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into iMovie. I'm going to hit plus, and I'm going to hit movie. I'm going to create a new movie. And so it automatically takes you to your most recent videos that you've shot. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to select these in the order I want them in my video. So I know this, I basically shot it in the order that I want it to go. So I'm just going to add these in the order I want them to appear in the video. Okay, all of those. And then I'm going to come down here, I'm going to hit create video or create movie. So now if you see here, it's a 5 minute and 56 minute long video. Okay, so it just goes through all the kind of steps on how to change the air filter on a truck. Okay, so if I go to play, it's going to give me a snippet. All right, guys, welcome back. So this first one is actually a picture, so I'm going to delete that off there. So I go down here to delete. I'm going to delete that off. I took that picture for a thumbnail, so I'm going to hit play here. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a how to change the air filter on your Ford F-150. This is a 2018 EcoBoost 3.5 liter. All of the air filters are the same for this generation of truck, so it doesn't matter the motor. The filter that you want to buy is this. So I'm going to pause it right there. So I'm showing right here the air filter model. So I'm going to split the video. So if I go down here if I'm on the cut feature, I'm going to split the video. And then for this next part here, I'm going to split it again. And the reason I'm splitting is for this middle part here, I want to show text. So I'm going to put see description for link. So I'm providing a link in the description for this particular part. Okay, so when you split the video, in this case, I haven't I haven't changed the timeline at all, so it'll just be a smooth transition. But just for this middle part here, see this middle part here, there'll be text there. So if you want to add text to the video, you just click on the segment, and you go down here to the T, that's the text, and you can add different types, different styles of text. I like this little one for the corner. You know, and then it'll stay on for the entire length of the video. So that's why you want to split it into a smaller section, because I don't want that. I don't want C link for description throughout the whole video. I just want it for this little section. So it's just going to appear there, and then it disappears there. Okay. So I have the video going here. I'm just going to review it here. Now, if I want to cut some of the video, I'm not going to do a full tutorial on iMovie. But if you see here, if you're on, see this scissor icon? I'll just cover all the little icons in iMovie here. If you see here, there's different ways to detach. You can split, detach, duplicate, or delete a segment of video. These yellow bars on the side are how you can, let's say you want to decrease the length or something. You want to increase or decrease the length of the video. You can do that there. This little box in the middle are the transitions. So I like the dissolve one the best. There's fade, wipe, themed. So that, it just basically means, so when I play it,
I'm going to show you, we got to pop the hood. All right, open the...
See how it kind of swooped in there like that? So I like this one, the one dissolve, it doesn't make, watch this here, dissolve doesn't.
I'm going to show you, we got to pop the open the...
So I need to increase this because I cut out some of my text on there. Okay, so I'm just showing how to open the hood. Now, let's say I want to add, so what the iMovie does is just basically combining all of your movie clips into one movie. This is where you can edit them. You can, you know, basically review your video. You can edit it. So I showed you how to add text. I want to show you how to add sound, or like either voiceover. So let's say you want to just shoot the video and you don't want to talk. You just want a voiceover after the fact. You can click on voiceover here, and then you can add the voiceover to the you know, the video after you've already shot it. But we're gonna go to audio. And we're going to add it from the soundtrack. Apple has a bunch of just default soundtracked. Most of them are eligible to be monetized, meaning they're not copyrighted, so that you can just, and if you click on one of them, gives you a preview of the music. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, this is Melt Tommy English. I'm going to add that to the video. So if you see now, along the bottom now is the soundtrack. So what you can do, areas that you don't want the music to be playing. So I don't want it to be playing while I'm talking. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split the music. And for this first section, I'm going to go to the volume and I'm going to decrease it. So that way there'll be no volume there. I'm talking on this clip here. I need a transition there. There's really only one part where I want music playing. I'm vacuuming out the air box here. So I open up the air box, I vacuum it out. So areas where it's just kind of mundane stuff, you just want people to watch, that's where you can add music, and it makes it sound good. Okay, I'm just going through the video here. I just want to... So I want to add music right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the music. So I select the music, click on the scissor, split it. All of the music before, so all of this whole section before, I want to mute it. I don't want the music playing. And then I want to mute this part of the video. So I want to mute this, so that way only the music's playing, because it's basically going to be like vacuuming. No one wants to hear vacuuming. See all the vacuuming here? All right. So I want to mute this part too. And then I want music to stop because I'm talking here again. So I want to go to split. I'm going to click on this section of the music and I want to decrease it. Okay, so this part here, let's check it out here. I'll show you how this works. So if I go to this part and hit play, Okay, all you can hear is the video. Actually, I'm talking in this section here, so what I want to do is...
This stuff's not going to get sucked into the new filter.
Let me see what I'm saying here. Volume increase. I want to hear what the...
Here, you can turn it on, and then just start.
See, when you have volume, when you have this volume, let's say at 100%, and the soundtrack at 100%, this is going to be in the... You can change whether it's going to be in the background, foreground. So, you know, this audio, the audio here is going to take precedent over the soundtrack, so it's kind of playing in the background. A lot of times when it's in the background, it could be kind of annoying. So that's how we're going to add. Okay, so we have the music off here. We have it, if you see here, we have the music all the way muted. All right, and I'm just showing a couple clips here. So see right here in the video, it gets a little, like the phone, I'm trying to do the video with one hand, and the phone like tilts down and is recording nothing right here. So I basically want to cut that out. So I want to go to cut, split. I just want to cut this out right here. So I'm going to go to this side, I'm going to split. So that basically I created a segment right here in the middle, and I just want to delete that. I want to transition the dissolve right there. So
okay, like that. Okay, I got the notches.
So I want to move that into where I start talking again.
Okay, I got the notches in the groove. Now I can just come up here. Just my two little snaps up here. So this.
Okay, it does take some getting used to using iMovie, but you know, depending on how long you want your video, I mean, I could trim this down quite a bit, like get rid of any kind of time where I'm not talking, or just, you know, trim it down a lot more. So here's the end part here.
Video. Be sure to subscribe.
So at the end of my videos, I always like to just put, I want to split the last part here. Okay, there's no transition because it's just, I'm not increasing or decreasing the length. It's just going to be a smooth transition. And then the last part here, I'm going to put text. I want to put, I always like to ask people to subscribe to my channel. Just some people don't think that you want them to subscribe if you don't ask. So I just put, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. So that's just going to show up at the end here. Please. Okay, so then this last part, see how the text is only going to show up here on the last part. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the video. So just play the last part. I'll have the music playing this last part. So what I want to do is I want to split the video, split the music, and then there's basically just a last section here. If you can see, there's a mark. It's cut right there. So I'm going to go in here and I want to increase it. So here's how it sounds at the end.
Change it out. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so that's how we do it there. Okay, guys, I just kind of been reviewing the video a little bit here, and I've just been kind of cutting out just some dead space in the video. You'll find that, you know, as you're recording your video, you want to modify each of the clips just as far as like lengthening the video. Like when you're combining two clips, like this is a combination of two clips here, you know, maybe there's just some dead space at the end of the video, so you can just, you know, when you're on the cut feature here, cut, you know, I can decrease the length of that video there. I can change my transition here. So there's just some different things you can kind of modify along the way. You know, just get comfortable just using iMovie. Just try different things. Just look for different things. The things to know, like let's say, like one thing I just did was, you know, my video kind of ends right here, but then I want a space at the end of my video where I can have a link to other videos and my subscribe icon. So what I went out, I just filmed a short clip of just my truck. This is the truck I did the air filter change on. So now watch when I play this here.
And give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot.
Just a clip at the end of the video. So see how I have a split here in the music? There's a little split there. So on this side, if I go to volume, it's muted. On this side of the split, the volume's at, 117%. So that way, I don't have this muted because I'm talking. So this is at 262%. So that means it's going to be, my voice is going to be a little louder than the music. And then this part here, I have this muted. So that way only the music, you can hear the music. So I like using the music features when there's just kind of dead space, when there's no talking, when there's just showing something. The music kind of makes it a little more entertaining. So I've kind of gone through the whole video, kind of just play with this app a little bit. It takes a little getting used to, but just know you can add music, you can add voiceover. Let's say you want to add voiceover. You do voiceover here. If you want to add just a picture in the middle of the thing, you can go to the camera and take a picture of something. You can add your video, a photo from your album, audio, a soundtrack. There's even sound effects. You can add sound effects, for just a short portion of the video. So all kinds of cool stuff in this iMovie app, and it's right from your phone, and it's a free app when you have an iPhone. So it's a great video editing tool for editing your YouTube videos. So now that I'm done editing the video, I'm ready to save it and upload it to YouTube. So if I go to Done, I go to the save icon here at the bottom. So it's a 5-minute and 36-second video. I like to save mine to my photo roll. So I go to Save Video. Then it asks you, I'm just going to do HD, and then it's going to export it to my video roll here. So I'll come back when it's done uploading. Okay, after a couple minutes, the photo was exported to my photo library. So now, if I go back to my home screen, if I go into Photos, my most recent video here is this movie. So it's basically a combination of all of my video clips that I just edited. It's now a 5-minute, 35-second video right there. So now here's what I'll do. I'll go into YouTube. Okay, I'm signed into my account here. And then this is the icon we want to push. It's just a little camera icon. We'll just go to video. We just want to upload a video. And then the most recent one shows up there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a how-to.
Okay, I've already trimmed it. I've already edited it in iMovie. I don't need to go through it there. Now I'm just going to title it. You can change the title to at any time. This isn't locked in. Ford F-150 air filter change. Okay, you can put a description down. I'm going to put, here's a link. And I'll just go on to Amazon and find the link, and I'll just put that in there. I've got a little battery warning here. Okay, and then it'll ask, do I want it a public video? We don't want to add location. Yeah, we wanted a public video. Okay, so now I'm just going to simply hit upload. And it's going to upload it. Okay, my video's uploaded. And it has the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is just a picture that shows up when you're searching for a YouTube video. So the thumbnail is just a randomly selected scene from the video. So if I exit out of this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my thumbnail maker app. So I go to thumbnail. I go to thumbnail maker and I click on the camera. That's going to show. So this is a picture. I just went out and took this picture of my truck. This basically just has, I just threw the air filter in the engine bay and I took a picture of it. So you can kind of like move it around here. I'm going to do that. One key on the thumbnail, when you're making a thumbnail, is the length of the video rectangle shows up right here. So anything that's right here is going to get covered up by that, the length of time indicator on YouTube. So what I want to do, I want to go here to text. I'm just going to type in Ford Air. No, I'm going to do, let's do F-150 because this is a Ford F-150. F-150 air filter. Okay, I hit the check mark. That creates the text there. And so because I don't want anything in this corner, I kind of like to, I'm going to angle it like this. And then you can change the different text. You can do like, let's say I like that. I like this text. You can go into the color palette. I can change it to, let's say I want to do yellow text with a, and then this is the border. Let's say I want to do I like the yellow and blue. That kind of shows up well. Yellow and, or purple or blue, yeah. And I increase the stroke, and it just increases the size of the border. F-150 air filter. So that way, so let's just do this one. Okay. So I can remove the watermark if I upgrade it, but I'm going to just basically save. So for basic thumbnails, this is a good app. See how it has the watermark there? That's okay. We're going to leave it there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the YouTube Studio. Okay, if I open up the YouTube Studio app, it shows your most recent videos. So here's this one here. This is the F-150 air filter change. I go into it, I want to edit it, all right? So here's what I want to do is I want to, here's where I can edit my title, I can edit my description. Here's where I can add tags. I won't go into tags in this video, but tags are how your video is identified in YouTube, the content, and how it's searched for. So it's important to add tags. I'll add tags at a later time. It's easier to add them on the computer. I'll open up my YouTube channel and I'll type them in like different, I'll put in like, for example, Ford F-150. That's my first tag. And I'll also put my title as my tag. So I'll put in different tags. If I go to the monetization, if your channel's monetized, you can monetize it. So that means I can turn ads on, which I would like to do. And then most importantly, I want to go to edit my thumbnail. I go that, custom thumbnail. I choose from my one I just saved. I select that. Let's see here. Nice. Let's save that like that. Okay, so it's saving the changes. Okay, so there's my video. So now it's published on YouTube, and this will show your comments in here from your YouTube channel on the YouTube Studio. So those are the 4 apps you need to make a video. So hopefully that was easy. Hopefully that was straightforward for you. It's not intimidating. It's very easy to use, very easy to do, and you don't have to spend any money. If you have an iPhone, you can already start uploading, good videos. iMovie is the key to this, combining your video clips, adding, text and music, and just editing the video overall. So hopefully that's helpful. If you like that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up and find the link to this video I just created in the description. So thanks again, guys.